What is the connection between 500 Japanese men stomping on a wooden floor, a door slamming, and a gavel being hit? So again, what is the connection between 500 Japanese men stomping on a wooden floor, a door slamming, and a gavel being hit?
This sounds to me like Foley.
I was thinking Foley.
I do.
Hey! That again, really good. Didn't get any reaction from the crowd. I feel like we should ironically dub in some Foley sound effect of laughing next. That was great. That was a really good pun.
Okay, are you guys talking? Can you please explain Foley? I think Ruth and I were like,
Foley is when, for instance, I don't actually know what the sound of someone stepping in grapes is, so I'm just going to go to my sound effects and find someone has done this with their mouth, and then I put that. That's Foley.
It's never the actual sound.
You all are headed in the right direction. Yes.
If you have someone in a movie who is stabbed in the heart, like staking a vampire, that is normally someone stabbing lettuce.
Normally.
Or someone shredding lettuce, or something like that kind of crunch sound effect. It's lettuce. I mean, what it actually is someone 50 years ago who stabbed one lettuce, and that has now been converted and digitized into various formats, and someone just types in stab into a sound effects library. But once upon a time, someone would be stabbing lettuce.
That reminds me of like the generic kids laugh sound effect that's like in every like movie.
Kidscheer.wav.
Yep.
Like, oh man, you hear it everywhere. It's in like Little Women 1994 even. It's just the sound. Anyways, yes, you are correct. That's where we're going.
500 Japanese men. Mm-hmm. How do we make it sound like they're like stamping on a wooden floor for a film? Well, of course, we've got a door slamming, so we just slam it a couple times.
Hit a gavel.
Hit a gavel. Bam, bam,
It's a lot of things hitting wood.
Were all those sounds made in the same like Foley studio?
That's a hell of a Foley studio.
I mean, we all know Foley. It's not the same. Like they're never going to have the Japanese men. They'll have like, you know,
Chinese
very
men.
specific sound effects.
I will say this: the door was not wood. I'll say that the door is not wood, so not everything's wood. I apologize.
So it's not just wood on stuff.
Are these like the most sought after Foley's? I mean, no, they're not. Ignore me. I thought that as I was saying. I was like, no, they're not the most sought after Foley sounds.
They're all sound effects for thunder, or like rumble of thunder. Often you've got like a gavel hit is a big thump. A door slamming is a big thump, and then you just have that long rumble of thunder. Why it would be 500 Japanese men? Not entirely certain. There is, okay, I'm going to go into an anecdote here. Somewhere in Britain, I think it might be in Bristol, I'm not sure, there is one theatre that still has what they call the Thunder Run. And if you need your play to have a roll of thunder in the background, they have a big old cannonball and a big old trough for it to roll down, and they do live Foley rather than play. And it's just, how often you need thunder, I don't know, but when they do, someone rolls a cannonball down a trough.
Well, I like that you described it as a big old cannonball. That makes it so much more jovial. I love it.
Depends on the tiny one.
I'm sure there are different calibers of cannonball.
If I was a director, I'd be like, oh, Midsummer's Night's Dream, obviously there's a thunderstorm.
Obviously.
We're throwing out the cannonball.
Oh, thank you, producer David. I was nearly right. The Bristol Old Vic, Her Majesty's Theatre in London, and the Playhouse in London are the three theatres that still have or once had thunder runs.
I'm wondering if the 500 Japanese men are part of the Foley in creating it, or they are what the Foley is trying to create.
Yes, that's what I was trying to work out. Are they involved in it?
Yes, that's a part of this. That's a part of the Foley.
So
okay. So
Tom was kind of right with the thundery thing. What sounds could they all be? Does that make sense? Like, is a gavel hitting, a door slamming, and all of the men?
Yeah.
What were they doing?
Stamping on a wooden floor, which I'm not going to be enough of a jerk to do that into a microphone, but it's going to be sort of this steady, low rumble, like industrial machinery or something going along. And in my head, this is like constant stamping, like rumble of thunder type stamping.
I don't.
Oh, okay. So it's just 500 Japanese men going thump on a wooden floor once.
Yes.
So these are all big hit noises, aren't they?
Yeah, I was like, is there something to do with like the decibels that all of these sounds hit? Like, are they all actually the same in some way? Although they're made differently?
The sounds all happen at once.
Oh.
So I can say that.
Okay.
Nothing in the clue has to do about decibels. So I cannot speak to that one way or the other. But I can say the sounds all happen together. and they were obviously like they didn't put like 500 Japanese men and someone with a gavel and then like the door like
all right, lads, we've got to all do this at the same time. And there's
One.
thump. It's like, you missed on the
Each
door.
needs some.
You missed the door.
Yeah.
Is there a famous sound effect? Is there some noise that they made that we all know that is actually this?
That's what they use to make those laughing children sound. That's exactly what it is.
That's a good impression there, Evan.
Thank you.
This sound is not associated with anything funny. I'll just put it this way. And also, out of everyone in the group, I fully assume Evan will know the sound and know the reference.
Wow, okay.
I mean, that's a lot of pressure, Evan. Hope looking forward to that.
So in the 90s hit online game RuneScape, I have no idea. Is it possibly a sound effect that happens when you walk into a movie theater and they have the loud sound to start off to be like, shut up?
The THX sound or something like that?
Yeah, I was thinking of the THX sound.
Okay. It is definitely a sound effect. It definitely happens at the beginning of something, but is not associated with movies.
Oh, that's a shame, because I thought it was going to be the drums at the start of the 20th Century Fox theme tune for a minute there.
That would be cool, but no, it's not that.
Oh.
You guys are headed like kind of in the right direction, but you need to go off on a little side quest.
Is it, I'm like, song, movie, theatre?
TV shows here.
Yes, TV.
TV, okay.
Yes.
Famous TV show sounds from what year?
We
don't
haven't
know.
been told yet.
Oh, it started in the 1990s.
Ooh.
It's still going on today, though.
Okay, there aren't many shows that have been going that long. The Simpsons, no, that starts with like a choir.
The Simpsons has probably parodied it. Like, it's probably been referenced. I haven't watched The Simpsons, but I can fully assume that The Simpsons have made a reference to it.
You said gavel, so now I'm assuming it's dun 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 dun. Law and Order.
It's
No.
the dun dun.
It's Law and Order.
It's Law and Order dun dun.
That's what I was like, Evan, you're gonna
Dun,
get
dun,
it.
dun, dun, dun. My dad had that on at all times of the day.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Yeah, but I don't really associate it with much except for the dun, dun. How is that 500 Japanese men? They could have used like 3.
No,
probably.
it's not the theme music. It's the thing they use for transitions.
It's the dun dun.
It's the 2 beats.
Yes.
The dun
Yeah.
dun.
Yeah, the dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. But I still feel like they didn't need that many.
Which
men.
has a sound that, I mean, I never thought what that sound was.
So apparently, the door being slammed is large and made of metal. Okay, jail, that makes sense. The gavel,
Yeah.
the 500 Japanese minutes, the dun. And they were all combined together by Mike Post, which, what a brilliant last name.
Yeah, he's legendary.
this.
He composed a lot
Yeah.
of TV theme tunes. I think it's the A-Team, among others.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And apparently, since it's technically a piece of music, he receives a royalty every time it's played. So,
Oh.
whoa.
Wow.
It's like, bravo. Like,
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the best job ever.
ever. Because Law and Order plays constantly over
Right.
here. Like, constantly.
I never thought about that sound effect. But yeah, you break it down. It's got a jail cell door. It's got a gavel. And it just needed a lot more noise. So like, all right, here's a big thump to add to it.
Whose decision was that to get 500? They're like, what about 400? No, 500 Japanese men.
The Lateral book is out now. Just click on the link to get your copy.